Yeah. Numero UNO, me and Drizzy like the Super Bowl, man. Then it big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
We're going over one of my favorite Warframes, Garuda. I've been going down the list of Warframes, making guide videos for them. So anyone before Garuda, I already posted on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check it out, be sure to watch those. But now we're on Garuda's turn. Next will be Gauss, if you're curious. Garuda is crazy, like super crazy good. And I hope they never touch her and just leave her alone at how she is. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I'll be sure to update you guys with a lot of Warframe news. Right now, I wouldn't say dry season, I would say unknown season, because we know Tau system is next up for Warframe, but they're not going to get there yet. So in the meantime, they're going to probably, there's a lot of loose ends, right? We have Stalker's kid. We have the dude that bought out the librarian, the library that Dante was protecting. I forgot what his name was, but he bought that. So there's some evil scheme going on. You know what makes Hunhao go to the Tau system? Because I feel like he has to leave our origin system first in order for us to even start that path. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try my best while there's no updates to help you guys, new players and veteran players, on how to go crazy with Garuda. If you guys do want to collect your own Garuda, all you would have to do is make sure you complete the Volk Solaris quest. Sorry, my ship looks different. So if you go to your main quest, you're going to see a quest called Volk Solaris. Completing this quest, you see that K drive launcher. You get your own hoverboard once you complete that quest. You also unlock Garuda's main blueprint from doing that as well. For her parts, you must complete all the bounties on Orb Valis, which is the open world hub on Venus. I think when we talked about Gara, we were on Earth. So the same way, if you guys see my Gara video, just do the same thing but for Fortuna. Each different bounty would have a different part of Garuda that you would just want to run. The missions are all RNG, so if you don't get the part, don't lose hope. Just keep running the different missions. I don't know if they rotate the bounties. You got Garuda Neuroptics. Yep, just run these bounties and you can get her other parts. And you're chilling. All right, say you got your Garuda, you're ready to craft her. Now you're probably wondering, like, what can she even do? So let's dive into her abilities. We do have her passive. Garuda's damage temporarily increases with each enemy she kills to a maximum of 100%. Slashes with her talons if no melee weapon is equipped. So the special thing about Garuda is that if you were to unequip your melee weapon, you can have access to her own melee weapons, which is her exalted weapon, her talons. So these could be customizable as well, and then most importantly could be moddable. So you can place your own arcane on your exalted weapons now for Warframes, which will increase the damage a lot higher than what they normally could do. But you must have no melee weapon equipped to access Garuda's talons. Dread Mirror is her first ability. Rips the life force from an enemy and uses it as a shield that captures damage. This kills significantly weakened enemies instantly. Charged to channel the captured damage into an explosive projectile. This move is one of her brokenest. Like, bro, whoever thought of this just wanted. Yeah, Garuda breaks the game with damage. You do have an augment for it where you become unkillable for 8 seconds. But what you do is you aim at an enemy, you hit them, and a number will form at the top of your blood bubble. That number will always stay there until you die. So as long as you don't die, you can keep raising that number. Now once you push the move, I want to say you activate like the attack to build your armor. But when you hold the move, you start bubbling up the blood bubble of the collected damage, and it would scale. And you see that multiplier? Yeah. So say you collected 40,000 damage worth in your blood bubble, and now you're going to hold the ability. It can easily scale to like 400,000 if you just wait a few seconds. And it drains your energy, so the more energy you have, the longer you can scale your damage to hit higher numbers, easily reaching the millions. Her second one helps with survivability, blood altar, impale an enemy on an altar of talons, and siphon health for Garuda and her allies. So if you are running low on HP, just find an easy enemy. I think if they're Eximus, you must break their overshields, and then you're chilling. But bloodletting is another move that works hand in hand with this kit. Garuda sacrifices her health to generate energy and clear status effects. So this is why she is just tweaking good. Like, you can clear your status effects. If you run out of your energy, forget the Zenuric clan, you can just sacrifice your HP. What if you have no HP? Well, you go back to Blood Altar and then rinse and repeat. For this last one, Seeking Talons is her ult, charged to expand the targeting area, release to Sin. So you basically shoot a bunch of your talons, your blades everywhere. It's like a giant slash AoE move. This move is nice. It could be a good milking move for leveling up weapons for low rank missions, but I seen it as an opportunity to Himlith it out with Eclipse or some type of damage move like Roar or something. That's what I would go with my approach. I'm rolling with Arcane Arachne, and then you can see I have Still Charge to help get that melee damage boost. But I try to prioritize strength and duration so that I can hold the bubble longer, which is your armor. I do have Archon Crystals equipped with her, but I can promise you that you do not need Archon Shards with her. You can't take any weapon you want with her. Warframes, I like to split them in 3 different categories of being OP. 1 being that their abilities are just broken. 2, they are weapon-based Warframes, so they have Warframe assisting abilities. Or 3, they have enemy manipulation. They can control the enemy's flow somehow. Garuda, easily, I don't know how many times we hit this category, but she qualifies for all her abilities are broken. They legit it's a perfect kit. Like, this Warframe has a perfect kit, and it works so well, and the skill is so good because melee got boosted recently. So Garuda is just one of those ones like Baruch. Because I don't really need to rely on energy, I'm switching from the Zenuric clan to the Madurai, and that's pretty much it. My build, I do take viral or corrosive with my talons, in case you're wondering what status to mod for. You can take anything, just depends on what enemy you're fighting. You gotta think of it like Pokemon. So instantly right off the back, we can just start this. I'm gonna hit this for the armor frames. I'm gonna waste my blood to build my energy back up. Cast Eclipse. You can have multiple of these blood talons, by the way. So I'm trying to show you guys the charge. I didn't have enough energy to keep the drain going to scale it higher, but you could just sacrifice your HP over and over again so you can get that back. Sacrifice HP, go back in the Blood Altar. It's just because the mission type is survival. I gotta remember Garuda, she's good with the damage. 100%. Oh, we getting raided? Oh, they try to mess my setup. Hit him with the You're gonna have multiple talons up. I'm at almost 1 million in saved up damage. You guys can't see it because the bar goes up. It's not, you see it? Now if I charge it, I want to use the charge blast on everybody right here. Yeah, that's Garuda. She can easily melt Steelpath enemies for sure. Missions where she's getting shot by like more than 20 might be a little bit harder. You just gotta play it safe with your ability kit, and then any other missions like sabotage, exterminate, all of those on Steelpath, boss missions, she goes crazy for. But yeah, that's Garuda. Let me know if you guys have any questions. What Warframe are you excited to see me make a guide video for next? But like always, you guys be safe, keep up the grind, and I'll see you guys in the next video.